Hi, my name is Jeff and welcome to my workshop. Today we're going to do a quick lesson on applying decals. I'm working on this wood-sided caboose. This is a plastic kit. We've got it painted and a gloss coat on here, so we're going to start applying decals. I've already laid them out the way I want to have them on the model. I have all my tools ready, including a toothpick to help move things into position, like I'm doing with the paper on here, a pair of tweezers, a paintbrush to apply the decal setting solution, which you can see right above the model, and a black plastic container that has distilled water in it. I always use distilled water so it doesn't leave any mineral stains on the decals. The setting solution I'm using is Microsoft Solvaset, but you could also use microscale or Walter's Solvaset, but you could also use microscale Solvaset or microscale microsol or microset. So applying the decals, I soak them for 10 seconds and then let them sit on a paper towel as they loosen from the decal, and apply a little bit of the setting solution to the model where the decal is going to go. And then take the few seconds to cover that, to close up that setting solution so you don't spill it. You will, because you will eventually. Ask me how I know. And then I just move the decal into place and use a combination of tweezers, my fingers, and the toothpick just to kind of float it into position right where I want it and make sure it's aligned straight. I always start with the one that's going to, everything's going to kind of center around. So in this case, you see I did the name, the road name first. Now I'm doing the Herald, and then the last thing I'm going to do is the number, which will be centered below the road number, as you see here. Once that's done, I apply more setting solution over the decals to help snug them down. Now this may cause them to wrinkle a little bit because they're going to be really soft, so don't touch them once you've applied that. When they're dry, check if you see any air bubbles. If you have any, poke them with the tip of a hobby knife and apply more setting solution. But you can see when it's done, they've snugged right down into that, and after a coat of a matte finish, they will look like they are painted on the model. Thank you for watching.